Hello, everybody. If you're watching this right now, it's because you are a Harry Potter fan like myself, like millions, tens of millions, possibly even hundreds of millions of people around the world, and for good reason. First of all, how could we not root for the kid who was forced to live inside of a broom cupboard under the stairs and was also forced to feel grateful for such a meager existence? Frankly, we can all relate to that. We've all, in our own ways, sort of felt compromised a little bit in our lives, felt a little bit that we needed to sort of button up and kind of tighten our own, clamp down a little bit in order to just sort of get by sometimes while we see other people who may not always be as deserving or who might even frankly be bullies continue to kind of get what they want. I don't know. I'm not trying to raise people's political affiliations, but I live in the U.S. and we just had an election process that was essentially handed to a guy who won by running the most bullyish and frankly cartoonish and ridiculous campaign that's ever been run. And it's that sort of thing that I believe sort of has a lot of people on both sides of the aisle a little bit unnerved, a little uncertain, a little freaked out. Enough about politics, though. Let's get back to this. If we're Harry Potter fans not only for the marginalization of this kid and how he grows into it, but the fact that he is this way until Hagrid comes along. Hagrid comes along and reveals to him that he's a wizard, he's destined to save the world, he's the only one who's ever survived this Dark Lord. How amazing is that? How great of a message is that? That you go from being the, kid in the cupboard to being the savior of a world that you didn't even know existed until 5 minutes ago. And it's to that end, actually, that I'd like to talk a little more because magic in the J.K. Rowling universe, magic is amazing. It simply is. Now, I'm not saying that that sort of stuff can exist for real, but I will say that we were sort of all born with this belief that we harbored and held on to that magic is real. That we loved magic. We were all sort of born feeling that way, weren't we? And it's through life we were sort of taught to abandon that belief, to give up and to get real and grow up, and it's in that process that we sort of stuffed ourselves a little bit into that broom cupboard and kind of watched as the bullies got what they wanted in their own lives. And I'm here to be your Hagrid today and to let you know that magic is real and that you are the witches and the wizards that you've always wanted to be. And, here's the thing. As the world around us, the same world, by the way, that has convinced us that magic isn't real, as we have essentially stuffed that part of ourselves away, the world itself has grown colder, more chaotic, more kind of distant from what it could be. Its own potential has been stifled by everybody's lack of belief. And I have to say that I'm here to sort of awaken that within those of you who are ready to move on. So if you're willing and if you agree that magic is real and that it's time for you to get out of that broom closet and to sort of come to terms with the real power inherent in all of us, every human being, but inherent specifically in yourself, if you're ready to do that, well, you've already completed the first step. That was watching this video. The second step is going to be to watch this second video that's only about a minute or so long. And from there, you'll be prompted to come over to our website where I have lesson 1 of your wizard's apprenticeship here, sort of waiting and ready to go. So I look forward to seeing you there. Have a good day.